back for another boom knowledge drop. Knowledge drop, man. What them vibes like? I'm gonna give y'all a minute to come on back up in here. Glad I had something good, man, trying to thought, but you know the devil's always busy. The devil's always busy. Y'all come on back up in here, man. Apologies, man. Apologies for that, man. Y'all come on in here. Everybody, come on back in here. Let's hold church on a Monday. You know, the start of the week was Sunday, but let's hold church on a Monday, okay? Church is every day, though. When you talk real talk, it's every day, man. You know, even when Young Dolph was talking about what he talked about and his hustle, he was different, though. He probably has some, I'm pretty sure he got flaws, like everybody else in this goddamn world got flaws, man. Welcome back, y'all. Welcome back for another installment of Knowledge. Not goofiness, but conversation piece. Y'all come on back up in here. Life. Grown folks just gotta live it, man. Kids got a choice. Let me drop these jewels. Kids is only gonna go by what their parents do and what they see, really. But some of you gonna have break away from that bull crap if they see their parents are a bunch of bull crappers. And you know it's other words to use, but I'm just trying to keep it culture. If they see that their parents ain't on nothing, they ain't gonna be on nothing. They can see, and like I'm in the shadows right now. Let me see if you can catch this. I'm in the shadows right now, but that's a sunshine. That's a sunshine out there in real life. But these parents still living in the shade, knowing that they ain't got the answers and don't know how to go out there and research and follow up on educating themselves. Parents don't know it all. It wasn't no manual on how to raise your child. That's the craziest part. Our grannies, big mamas, stuff like that, you don't even hear that out there no more. And it's very few. A lot of people, I heard this dude say, man, where's the real? I think Trey the Truth came out with a song with J-Dog. Go check it out, man, but then that's just a song. That's just a song. People can come up with these songs, man, but you know, at the end of the day, if you're not reaching for the real will never be on your front doorstep. If you're not, like if you feeling like you're authentic cat and you're authentic female, and you ain't trying to socialize with the real, but you allow a fake individual get in your life and really just distract you, what that make you though? You can't call it for what it is? Do you hang with wanksters? No, see, I went out this weekend. Boy, I was going out this weekend. And what I noticed is people just want to be on the scene. A lot of people just want to be on the scene. And when I slid out this weekend, man, I told my wife this. Man, I felt good, man, because I haven't seen these cats and she haven't seen her homegirls in a while because we ain't always out there. Already, Prince, appreciate y'all coming back in. We ain't always out there. So it is like superstar status. That's to my partners, me not seeing them, however they feel. That's the vibe, man. I don't think I was able to put I said part 2. But the conversation is, what's your vibe, man? If you got a future, man, for real, and you learn from your wicked ways, like the pastor used to say, right? If you learn from your wicked ways, you should be doing better in your life. If you was a clown yesterday, man, try not to be a clown today. Man, you taking up the airways with these youngsters that are trying to really feed on positivity. They really looking for guidance, man. But if the parents ain't got the guidance, how can they figure it out? They confused. That's what we walking around in this world with, a bunch of people that's confused. And then we want them to do right, do better. How can they do better? And the person they looked up to, the one that used to tell them it's a Santa, yeah. Us, that lied to them first, man, we got to make up for that, man. We still fall full of holidays, full of the bull crap, and we making them people. You know who I'm talking about when I say them people. Make you go get things just because this is part of the world, right? I told my baby, I said, I love you 365 days a week. And I could be funny and say 366, you know what I'm talking about? But people should know we don't need all that, man. To keep going broke. Keep staying in your same situation because we trying to keep up with the holidays. We trying to keep up with the holidays, man. Whatever they say we need to celebrate. The day they say we need to go to church. No, for real though. This is good vibes. This is a good morning. What's up, 448? This is a good morning, man. We can hear a lot of bickering. Oh man, and I try to say, man, are these cats guys or they feminine ways be coming out on this goddamn tubing, man? I talk about life. I don't talk about the next individual. I talk about how to get your head right. You ain't got to tell your partners that and your homegirls you getting the knowledge for somebody real. It ain't too many of us out here. A lot of people will say they real, but boy, I don't see it, man. I don't see it, man. And now you can't even complain about the people you met in your life, right? How they might get on wherever they go. But if you continue hanging out with them, I'm talking about day to day. Phone calls is what it is, right? But if you tend to hang out with people that shows their characteristics and they feel like they the shit, I think they brainwash themselves to think they really the shit. Man, look, I don't even have to pay attention to this tubing no more and see where everybody going in their life. And I said this earlier, you can sell your soul without getting paid for it or get paid for it. These views and likes people be trying to get, somewhat selling your soul. I want authentic people to come over here. I don't want no trolls, I don't want no robots, I don't need that, man. I'd rather stay in the way but out the way. See, that's a concept, and a lot of people try to use that concept. Like my channel, I'ma keep it real. Let's talk about it. Let's have church. When I say I'ma keep it real, man, that's from the soul. It ain't just figure of speech. It's from the soul, man. So everything I do on this tubing shows good character. I will hope. That's my opinion. You see me in real life, I'm moving just like this in real life. Oh man, hold on. Where my entourage at? I don't need it because I'm silent. And if it ever comes down to anything about survival, I'm ready. My channel is talking about prepping, planting your own food. Three lessons of what I've learned, what you're gonna need to survive is beans, bullets, band-aids. The 3 B's. That's it. Man, we went to that ice storm. I had to bring out the oven. With the propane tank. A lot of people don't even know how to do that. No, a lot of people is relying on society to keep them afloat. Man, society finna break down. If y'all don't know that, y'all still playing around on this tubing. But y'all don't want to hear conscious talking. That ain't the cool thing. Everybody want to be entertained. Hey man, we've been entertained so goddamn much, the world has fell apart up under our nose. That's on our watch, Generation X. Because these youngsters can't do better because we didn't do better. When I say, man, now for real though, you taking responsibility of the actions that we did when we was younger and we trying to correct it. But boy, we did a good job, didn't we? Hollywood really messed up our hood, man. Where's our community at? Now we all trying to pick up the pieces, but your character gotta be flawless. Cause these youngsters are smart out here, man. They smart. I give it to them. They know about credit. They know about opening up a business. They just need some wisdom when they get that money to push them along, to be their backbone. Don't try to misuse these youngsters, man, because they ain't street, they ain't hood. Come on, man. Don't try to do that, man. That's why they be falling off with a lot of, quote unquote, we say OGs, right? But real men, they fall off because real men don't take advantage of the youngsters. Yeah, they'll ride and die for you, man, because quote unquote, you like God. So why you want to lead your soldiers to a slaughterhouse? I tell our mine, that's when I say youngsters, man, just it's what it is. They're younger than me. I say, I need you out here. I need you to stay out here and keep breathing, man. Keep trying to achieve your goals, man. Stay away from the wanksters. And then they say, Slugger, what's a wankster? Hey, man, half of these guys on this tube and wanksters, man, because they talk too much. They want to be seen. There's no code and ethics, what they say. You feel what I'm saying? They ain't talking about nothing of relevance. They more in Hollywood and staying broke with it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people talk about the system, but you part of the system if you ain't never dropping no jewels for the next man to pick it up. People got these fancy words, though. Yeah, they got these fancy word catchphrases and all that. Where y'all get that from? Because you ain't living it. When I say I'm going to keep it real, that's with my conversation. And if you got feelings, this probably ain't the, you supposed to have feelings for your kids and your wife and your loved ones for real, if they keeping it real with you. But with friends come and go. They seasonal. That's what we got to concentrate on. You say you F with me, right? You will support me. Do I expect you to support me every day now? No. But don't come over here with an agenda of negativity and got me thinking that you ride with me and you ain't ride with me. And if you see anything about a character flaw, man, holler at me, man. Holler at me. And I'm going to take that with a grain of salt, man. I'm going to take that, man. And I'm going to evaluate for myself how I've been moving. If you can't, I'm going to tell you one thing. Friends you don't need. If you can't tell them, say, man, you kind of shaky with that last convo, man. He can't accept that. He get in his feelings. Oh, he wasn't your friend in the get-go. He don't want to hear from you anyway, because half of these guys is grown. I'm talking about half of these guys is grown, can't take positive criticism. So then I start thinking, have you ever been an athlete? Have you ever had a 9-to-5 for real where your boss telling you where you need to show up to work 15 minutes prior because you right there at the Y? Say you could do this assignment a little bit better, man, and watch you grow. Have you ever had people around you that'll give you criticism and you don't take it to heart because they live in that part? Don't tell me about nothing if you can't do better than me. Now, I made that statement. A lot of people feel like they can tell you what to do because they got this illusion. This is how life goes. What they doing is the real gospel truth. Let me put y'all down right here, man. Real gospel truth, man. I be telling people all the time, man, I just look like this. I just look like this. And when I say that, man, that in itself is powerful. That in itself is powerful. Because a lot of people look at my background from my teenage years and say he was a damn fool. So everybody know I'm a damn fool, but watch me become an educated fool. But I was educated back then. I just didn't heed the warnings, right? I was young, dumb. You know the rest. But as you grow up out of that, you become better man. Not no female and gossip and talk about and whoop, 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 whoop. Run the circle, run the windmill. None of that, man. Because I really don't give two F's about what the next man is doing. If they speaking that knowledge and conversating about some real conversation, not Hollywood. We already know Hollywood is Hollywood, right? But every day you shouldn't have to talk about Hollywood because you'll start pulling that audience away from you and talking about real life. On a consistent basis, man. And if you ain't got nothing good to say or anything positive to say to the masses, because this is a worldwide YouTube thing. And eventually, if you part of the awakening, you'll get my message. But if you're a clown, you stay over there in the sandbox where they playing at. Where they do things for likes, shock value. Oh, man, I ain't got time for that, man. Because I know my environment. I know what's going on in the real world. You better get your shit together. That's all I got to say. If you haven't got your stuff together, please stop relying on YouTube to save you and something you can retire from. You better go get you some money, man. And then almost, to a sense, money is almost irrelevant. You better get your credit up. Work on your credit. Start hanging around with people that's diverse. Because it's one way of, man, I ain't gonna hang with that dude. No, for real though. Y'all walk with him. I really need to go get some coffee. You know, back in the day, I was very ignorant. Man, shit. I'm gonna tell you real talk. I didn't see so many white folks in 87 to 87, really, because we didn't have none of them. You know what I'm saying? Them people in our neighborhood. Matter of fact, well, yeah, we did. And, you know, it was what's understood in the hood gonna stay in the hood, right? So they had to go through some rough times, but it reminds me of the fact when we, as a culture, try to go over there in the gated community and you think why they don't like you, they don't know you, they don't trust you. You gotta earn that with your neighbors. When you come about the thing, you can't come through with loud music, man, because you left that, right? You wanted a better house, better living for your family, so all that loud music and all that, you left that back there. So why come in a nice community, something to raise your kids in, basic, showing them that, yeah, we up in here, we up in here. Turn your music down, man, for real. As you get older, you grow smarter. You're supposed to be smart already, but you're aware of your surroundings, yo. Yeah, I will go get that coffee. Oh, man. What was it? Hope I still got volume. I will go get that coffee. Y'all hold on. Walk with me. Turn down the volume. Y'all give me 1 second. 1 second. Y'all be quiet now. I don't want them to hear you. Because I'm used to drinking a big cup. Call it good. Find it. Okay. You have a good one? All right. Yeah? Same one? Hey man, I'm gonna have to cool off a little bit. You feel me, man? It's hot as hell, man. It's eating. But yeah, man, like I was saying, though, man. Are we so far gone as a culture? When you look on YouTube, can y'all hear me? Because I'm going to talk like this for a minute until I cool down. Can y'all hear me? Thumbs up if you can hear me. Can y'all hear me? Alright. Because I ain't going to talk loud, man. I'm going to call it business. Right. Man, this is a little pocket change. Over almost 2,000, man, to get this car worked on like this. But see, I didn't have to wait till the 21st, right? I just did it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people gotta wait, what they say, till the YouTube check come in on the 21st. So they play their soul, they play their part until a whole month later. And then they be like, damn, how was it me selling out my conduct or my character, right? For that check. So what's the difference? This is a question I wanna ask. If you ain't standing on nothing, what's the difference from Hollywood sacrificing? You know how they do it, right? The Illuminati, all that, bone skulls, all that extra stuff, right? And then y'all talk about these youngsters selling their soul, sacrificing their family member and all that. What's the difference other than killing physically for them? Because half of these guys be killing the mindset of their family members and don't even know it. So you sacrificing somebody else's thoughts. That's the worst thing you really could do, though. Oh, that's right? Oh, man, we rolling, y'all. We rolling. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm taking coffee in the corner. Yeah, have a good morning. She's back. Yeah. She's back. Give me 1 second, y'all. I ain't gonna be able to drink this coffee. Hold on. I just folded this. All right. Yeah. I got baby. It didn't take long. What was that? Dang. Let me see. It didn't take long. But it took long. One of them second trips, man. That I don't know how this gonna look. Man, take some phone, man. So ride with me, man. I was talking about sacrifice. I'm gonna tell you that because I don't know really how this gonna go, if it's gonna go in and out. But a lot of guys get on tubing and they talk about people that sacrifice their family members for the industry and all that. But then you ask yourself, What's the difference? If you ain't talking about nothing, what you sacrificing? You sacrificing a lot of people's time. You know, you can't, it's like common pot calling kettle black. Y'all both do the same goddamn thing. But in a different frame, you didn't believe, you didn't got yourself to believe you different than the industry. You different. That ain't right, man. Like, I think a lot of people are confused. And the reason I say that, because a lot of people sacrifice they people. I gotta get me one of them phones, man. Because I don't know if this gonna make it. They people, by taking up time that they try to really, I don't think, I would say, I would hope, people don't come on here to be entertained, but to catch some kind of sense of knowledge, right? Now, every day is not a serious day, but when I say, what's your vibe like? What did you wake up in the morning want to be entertained at? You know what I'm saying? You can't have, to me, when you become a grown man, you don't have them options to clown out one day, be on somebody else's channel, showing your naked butt, right? And then get on your channel and talk about some real deep stuff. Now, I'm going to tell you one thing, two things for sure. I do chime in on one individual channel because I want to make it understood when I hear my name called. Man, if you don't sit your little boy butt down, that's what I be saying, right? Or you already know what it is. That's what I be saying. And I'm done with it. Because real men, real G's, real however, hustlers, ain't got to talk about individuals that you know y'all got a disagreement with every day. I guess it was just more to the point of that's how you was raised. Now, guys, I'm going to tell you something. You keep talking about certain individuals every day, man, guess what? You're a female. That's what broken-hearted females do. But a lot of females, quote-unquote, don't even do that no more. Half of you cats that took the place. You know what I'm saying? That's why these females trying to be men. Thinking that they can outdo you because you act like a broad. You act like them. They act tougher than you. Some of these women out here ride harder than a nigga. Individual, man. That's supposed to be up. Y'all guys supposed to be an individual protector, but y'all so much of a female. It ain't no off and on switch about a female. And it ain't nothing for real individual. I'm going to tell y'all something. Man, I had a hard time for real, though. Feeling like the way I was raised, my uncles, my daddy, and all them talking about you better not drop a tear. So that toughness, right? That toughness is how to stand up. No emotion. But as you get older, for real, though, if you got a conscience and you think about life, period, you'll drop a couple of tears. It ain't nothing wrong with it being a man. You know, because if we the ones dying of high blood pressure, stress, and all that because we too tough. We too tough. Man, fuck it, man. Hey, if I'm talking about a sensitive situation, man, I'm going to drop a tear. I can't keep that in me no more. I ain't young no more. I ain't young. It is what it is. And that don't show I'm less than a man, man. We need to start dropping more tears and have more sympathy. For real, though. And when I say sympathy, our family is not used to characters like we would. Our family only seen us from a distance. And they just respected our hustle. Or our gangster. However you looked at it. They knew you was crazy. And they just say, I hope he grows out of that. But yeah, man, it's okay to drop a tear or two. But it is not okay to gossip like a bunch of females. It's not. It don't look good on us. As a man, if you're a man, you be like, oh, man, I know I've been it. You know, I know I went off the chain here and there. But yeah, for real though, it's not cool, guys, to wear tight jeans. It's just not, I don't care about what Hollywood say when they walk down the runway trying to look all cute. It's not cool. It's definitely not cool. I don't even know why. I probably go StreamYard in a little bit this afternoon and keep chiming in on the matter We need to get our minds back right. We out here playing. Well, I'm not. But a lot of y'all out here playing, man. Y'all think about 5-year plans. Man, you better think about the next day, what's going on in society for real. Y'all that much sleep? Huh. That shot got you so far gone. Like, for real though. I see a lot of, man, say, y'all seen what I put on Instagram. If not, go check it out. There's only so much I can say on this page. You know what I'm saying? But go check out that Instagram I just posted, I think, last night. Man, hold it. These folks don't believe in no AC and mechanics. Hold on, man. Burning up in here. Don't have to, but I'm burning up in here. Yeah, man, and I noticed that. I noticed the whole thing of people, characters changing. People really ain't aware no more. No, for real though. Catch these waves. Some of my loved ones, man, I love them to death. And we getting older. So we gotta work through our difficulties, and just know everybody somewhat changed, man. You change with age. You can be real, you can be however. Well, it don't matter. But you'll change your ways, what you used to do when you was young and how you used to move when you was young. Does that make, this is the question I want to ask. Whenever y'all check this out. Does that make you real or fake? If you don't go slide with your homeboy, almost 50 years old, in your 50s. If you ain't still in that 4 on the car, 2 on the car, hit them park light, coasting down the goddamn street, does that make you fake? Because you don't do it no more? Does that make you fake because you don't do it no more? Does that don't make you solid because you don't do it no more? Now, it makes you awaken. That means that you, to me, this is my opinion, I think you have grown past the understanding how everybody think you, how long they thought you was going to live. That's what I say. You have, you know right from wrong. It ain't nothing to grow up, man. It ain't nothing to grow up. And if you feel like you got to slide, and quote unquote, now, hey, it's circumstances. I can see me doing it. You feel me? Now, I ain't promoting no violence, for real though. But it's like when people mess with people, man, you should have known better. Period, point blank. Period, point blank. But every day you try to do it, there got to be a reason. Like, family, my kids, my wife, my mama. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, picture me rolling. You feel me? Picture me rolling. But yeah, man, I'm going to end this live and come back with y'all later on. This is the morning. I just wanted to check on y'all vibes, man. A lot of people slid up in here, man. I appreciate. I wasn't really paying attention. The glare from the sun out because I was outside. You know what I'm saying? The glare from that. When let me read and it goes fast on live. Let me read goddamn comments. But I appreciate everybody sliding in with me, man. Blessing the channel. Man, spread the knowledge. Talk about it, man. Be in your community and talk about some real conversation, man. Other than this Hollywood stuff, man. They know how to distract you. Yeah, they a master of distraction. If it ain't the toxic waste, if it ain't, man, the stuff that they put on the news is so much full of bull crap. You know what I'm saying? And I haven't even talked about that Tyree Nichols situation. You feel me? Because to find out, one of the bosses, one of the officers, wife or girlfriend worked at the same spot this dude worked in, man. And they had problems at work, so he pulled them over for that, man. Come on, man. Everybody act like that's a shot, right? They don't use that their job for more reasons than, what they supposed to be doing, right? They human too. Who told y'all that They wasn't human with emotions. Yeah, they killed that man over some personal vendetta from his girlfriend, daughters. I don't know, but that's the word it is on the street though. So I ain't gonna talk about that no more. It's just part of our culture, right? You know, you got sellouts everywhere, wanksters everywhere, man. But it seems like a lot of people just, you know, believe in the blue line. All they ain't got nothing against it, man. Just stay in your lane, cause you're a man like I am. Yeah, don't try to run up in my house that you can sit at the table without the consequences of what's happening. You feel me? A lot of people scary. They gotta shoot guns and stuff like that because that's their manhood. Say, man, I'm gonna tell you one thing and I'm gonna let y'all go. Have y'all noticed, and this ain't nothing against the white brothers, right? Have y'all noticed these white folks working out harder than the black folks? And they looking like they take more pride and they, you know, their physique, their lifestyles, and we looking like, a lot of us looking like trash. I ain't gonna talk about everybody, you feel me? Because everybody ain't in that same bubble like me. I'm not in that bubble. You know, it makes me tighten it up. You feel me? It makes me just stay tight. Because I see a lot of weak soldiers out there. They talking about they soldiers, right? Because they can rap like a soldier. Man, y'all boys be scary, boy. Y'all boys be really just, we call that cell warrior. Y'all sure talk a good game, and y'all sure would like to slide on your own people. Oh, you really a soldier, huh? Somebody told you wrong, partner. Somebody told you wrong, partner. If you think every day you can talk about your own people, talking about, boy, y'all artistic with the words though. Y'all like, I got that clip and I'm gonna hit that nigga in the. Come on, man, what? We hate ourselves, bro. And for those who support that and is confused as youngsters, because older people's better, right? But those that's confused as youngsters, man, I should got me some petrol for the minute. I ain't gonna want to do it. What I gotta do later? No, I ain't gonna have time. I ain't gotta do these things. Oh, y'all get to ride with me a little bit longer. Yeah, we got this gumbo thing we're gonna do today. Give with some of my family members, man. We're gonna cook up a gumbo, man, on a day off. Should we talk about? We gotta talk. Not all of them, y'all. And these old fools, they lived through the youngsters because they didn't have no codes and ethics back in the day, man. They was wanksters back. They was misguided and they haven't matured since. You know, they thinking that what they talk about and how they conduct their business with these youngsters. When you got a bunch of youngsters running around like a bunch of, let me say it, roguish. I never liked roguish. You know, I grew past my roguish when I left the project. But you got these kids standing in these nice neighborhoods talking about gang. Tell you about your gang, man. It's gonna get you slam in a slam. And I'm gonna tell you another thing, you didn't get the memo. All your gang, they gonna, look, man, what's a t-shirt, right? I don't even think they do the t-shirts no more. I don't think when they throw concerts, they shoot out certain people's names if you was irrelevant in the clique. Or they might make a song with you and put, man, what is that, man? You ain't out here with your family. You ain't out here, you crashed out over what? Quote unquote, I didn't understand the concept when it was going down. And then it only took me one time to sit down in that goddamn can to understand. Boy, I say, you killing a mother over a street? Them people don't even have to put y'all in a concentration camp no more, man. Y'all self-police yourself. And the world know who I'm talking about. That's all around, man. You police yourself, these people don't even, the hatred for your own people, man. Think about it. Sit back and think about it. Say, man, why are we killing each other? You just killed the next, you know, the engineer, the NASA takeoff guy, whatever, man. The scientist. That's your race. You just kill hope, man. Y'all niggas out here killing hope. Because y'all niggas ain't doing it, but being destructive, being the toughest guy on the block, man, say. I think the tough niggas on the block got a job, boy. Yeah, I stand on that. Tough individuals wake up early in the morning and go clock in until they can do better. Some tough people got their own businesses. Let me say it like that too. Some tough people, a lot of tough people, I swear, I see real individuals from back in the day, they got their shit together. They ain't running around here like a bunch of kids. Talking about they grown men because of their age. They ain't living in the past of what they used to do. Like what we used to do, I can live on that. But why? That's your past. What's up with your future though? What's up with your future? One thing I didn't want to show my kids, you know, it is what it is. One thing I didn't want to show my kids was this. They can act a goddamn fool. Because I don't want them acting a fool. How can I tell them, man, chill out, and I'm out there acting a goddamn fool? We live by example. And I hate that saying, what parents be saying. Do as you told, not what you see. Let me get it right. Do as I tell you, not what I do. Let me find out another one. Do as I say, not what I do. However, you want to be critiquing, you get the memo, though. You caught the memo. You caught the memo. Yeah, this conversation can't go like, it ain't gonna be done with. I'm gonna constantly get on here and talk about real conversation. I could do conversation about Hollywood, which would be part of the, part inside of the dialogue. But that ain't gonna be my whole focus point. I'm talking about the characters of people in real life without mentioning names. And I hope it be a stain on your heart. Change up, man. The crap is getting old. It's too many years of getting on tube and watching our people talk about nothing, man. And then the first thing people be saying, I'm gonna let you go. Battery running low too. Gotta get to the goddamn house. But first thing people say is, man, why you talk down on your people? I'm only gonna talk down on them suckers that ain't doing nothing for my people. God dang it. Oh, Frosty the Flake looking at. Like, I could really go off too, man, but that's childish though, right? But a lot of these dudes, Frosty Flakes, they feel like they great and they ain't. Shit, even Frosted Flakes changed up the flavor. Shit, I caught that. Kellogg's, you owe us. You done fell off the wagon, man. Frosted Flakes ain't Frosted Flakes no more. Captain Crunch is a smaller box. Why I can't get all my Captain Crunch up in the box, man? I'm paying a whole same penny, matter of fact, more, and with less. That's what I see when I get on this tube. I see a lot of people that can dress the part. Big old studios, lights and all that, but you ain't talking about that. You digging in somebody's background and all that like you're a female. No, man. I'm gonna call it what it is, and I call that ain't real. I don't know who told y'all that was real. It ain't real, man. If you talk about a man and he got a 9 to 5 and you ain't got no job, nah, for real though, that ain't real. Because why you worried about the next man? Would he worry about the lack of effort that you take towards your family and getting a retirement? Even a 401k is better than nothing. What you gonna do when your ass about 60 years old And people get tired of seeing you and hearing you. You gotta have something to fall back on. And if you burn all the bridges, who's gonna build one for you? I told my kids this, and it's real talk. When they was little, I say, babe, kids, y'all see them hobos over there? They say, yeah, Dad, we see them. A lot of them burned bridges with their family and couldn't go back. And then when the family let them back in, they burned it again because they didn't have no character from the get-go. So that's why it's crazy to say you are who you are, but it's how you was bred and what you reciprocated in your mind frame. You feel me? Like what you took in. If it's good vibes, bad vibes, it's what you take in every day to make you a better person or to make you an effed up person. And those people on the corner, they went through trials and tribulations for real. They might have lost a loved one, couldn't jump back and all that, man. Yeah, man. So you can't put everybody in the same picture. That's like me saying, like I said earlier, and I'm going to get off because I know my phone finna die. Captain Crunch and Kellogg's, y'all owe me. Because that's my cereal. Smacks, Honey Smack, all that growing up. And y'all have fell off the wagon, man. Ain't nothing the same no more. That's the whole point of this conversation, man. What's your vibe? Understand people change. Should you change? Or you stay the same? Man, I jumped out to have to go get it right. This car, but it's all good. Keep up, man, or get left. That's all I gotta tell you. Keep up or get left, man. The world ain't trying to hold nobody hand. And really though, I got this channel trying to uplift and motivate people, but it seems like a lot of people just stuck. Hey, that's just like coming up in high school or coming up in the school system, right? Sometimes everybody didn't pass the next grade, man. You didn't see them in the next grade. And then as the years go on and you made it through high school, you think about, dang, what I ain't elementary with this guy, he's still stuck at the 8th grade level. Yeah. It's real life when you grow up too, man. You get out of school, there's a lot of people you'll leave behind. Stop holding their hand, man. They ain't going nowhere. They ain't going nowhere, man. Let it go. That's dead weight, man. For real though. It's dead weight. Some people just ain't gonna learn. And then everybody got these heroic penitentiary stories. Everybody wasn't solid anymore. It was a lot of people staying in the goddamn house every time them doors rolled. But they come out here talking about I'm big and bad, right? Man, stop being pathetic. But who cares, right? That's your lifestyle. If these goofies out here believe you, they deserve to get got. Got. Check out a person's character. Now, for real though, check out a person's character. Ask yourself what they actually got going on and where they stay. Ask them if they really shaking and baking out here, for real though. In real life, as grown folks that, or they still got umbrellas depending on who? They mama. Come on, man. Why would you want to pay attention to a dude, any woman, anybody on YouTube, they ain't showing you how to keep a job? Ain't talking no real conversation. Got. So, no, this is where we at, y'all. And I'm going to let y'all go. I'll be on later. Story time. What that say about you sitting down listening to a man's story every day, 2 to 3 times a day? Is that easy to grab your mind, your mindset? Is that how small it is, for real? You're a grown, now I understand if the kids are doing it. Nah, for real though, I understand if the kids are doing it. But if you got a grown man sitting hearing somebody else tell a story, something wrong with you. Something is definitely wrong with you. And I see a lot of people that I don't know, I'm just hearing their story, right? But it gets boring though. I can't sit on and hear somebody's story for a whole goddamn more than 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Boy, you got a lot of stories. That's how I look at it. What them old folks used to say, boy, you talk a lot. Boy, you got a lot of stories. You ain't got no secrets, huh? You tell the world everything. Or you lying. That's how a lot of novels were written. People lying in a novel. It's easy to come up with some fantasy. These boys got some good fantasy. But hey man, I'm gonna chime out. I gotta get my bam, you know, gas. And cause I got things to do, man. I'm gonna turn these corners. Head to the house, man. Catch up, see what we're gonna do about this gumbo. Yeah, man, real life. I might chime in later on, man. I don't want to lie to y'all, man, but it was easy. It was good trying to kick it with y'all. I think this one right here was like 51. I think the other one, I don't know how long that was. Phone call dropped all that, man. But yeah, man, we got a lot to talk about, y'all. For y'all guys that want to sit around be entertained by another man's story on a day-to-day basis, you got to find something to do with your life. That's a big distraction, man. If you're infatuated with somebody who's been incarcerated, but you really don't know their story, it's just about what they say. And the verification, I'm going to tell y'all this, and I ain't going to tell y'all no more, man. Catch these. After 2000, the penitentiary wasn't the same in Texas. There wasn't no shutdown unit. The media on the outside of the gate and all that, man, trying to figure out what's going on. No, man. It was safe prison, man. Safe prison. They wasn't even sending Scared Straight. They had a program back in the day. Go check it out. And I gotta go. They had a show on TV about Scared Me Straight. That wasn't even coming through the goddamn penitentiary no more with the SAFE Act. There wasn't nothing to be scared of. Everybody been shipped. A lot of people got out. A lot of them was in PhD. You'll never see them. They all in SEG. Some of them in SEG. Some. A lot of people try to jump on that band. Well, I was a bad actor. I was in SEG. Come on, man. Stop lying, man. If nobody know how you was moving and grooving in there for real in the 2000s, early 2000s, I don't care about all that extra stuff. Guess what? You wasn't in there doing nothing, man. I hate that, man. Boy, I can get hyped. I might come back on. Boy, I say, man, because that's an issue. That's an issue I got with these suckers getting on this YouTube and making a killing of giving y'all false bull crap, false resumes, false. No, man. No, hell no. I couldn't see that happening, man. You feel me? I couldn't see that happening. These dudes walk in like they're Avengers. All right, man. Say, man, I want to holler at you. Get at me later, man. It's your boy Slugger. Pay attention. I'm going to drop the notification. Sometimes it be just like this, man. I'm going to pop up in 15 to 10 minutes. You feel me? But appreciate everybody coming through, man. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And God just brought you through here, man. Coincidence, man. If you're a clown, be a clown over there. Hey, man, circus run in every city, man. You can go join one for real for it. Real G's don't have nothing to talk about with no gangsters, man. You blowing hot air. We live in real life. We ain't got nobody to fight our fights for, right? Wire them up, you feel me? So, hey, man, stand on your own. Understand what game is ran on you, man. And watch these suckers out here. Until the next time, it's your boy Slugger.